Different spot if someone's online. All right, so settling in either seated or laying down, whatever is more comfortable. So we're going to start and end today with the same kind of thought. This is an excerpt from a speech given by Bhikkhu Panakara at the UN in May of this year. He's the Buddhist monk that is kind of best known for guiding the Walk for Peace, which is a 2,300-mile meditative pilgrimage that went from Texas to Washington. And he says, may we become peace for one another. May all nations live in harmony. May all communities live without fear. May all beings be free from suffering. May wisdom guide our actions. May compassion guide our hearts. May peace soon bloom throughout the world. And may you be well, happy, and peaceful. So today we'll focus on cultivating peace for ourselves, peace for all beings. Taking a moment to notice if there's anything you need to shift or change as we continue to settle here. And then tuning into the rhythm of your breath. That sensation of breath moving in and moving out. We imagine our breath like the ocean waves, moving in the body like the ocean waves, moving towards shore, and then moving back out the body like the waves ebbing away. As you inhale, the tide gathers peace. And as you exhale, the tide carries peace into the world. As you inhale, the tide gathers peace. As you exhale, the tide carries peace into the world. If you like, adding the word peace as you bring the breath in, and yet as you allow the breath to leave, like those waves coming inward to you, peace inward, and then peace outward. Peace, like a wave, tide bringing it in. Peace, like a wave, the tide, carrying peace out into the world. If you find yourself wandering off, come back to the word peace. Peace as you breathe in, peace as you breathe out. May we become peace for one another, breathing in peace and offering peace to those around you. May we become peace for one another. Inhale now and feel the breath expanding through your whole body. And then exhaling, imagine harmony extending beyond the borders, cultures, and differences. May all nations live in harmony. Feeling the breath expanding through your whole body as you inhale and as you exhale, imagining harmony extending beyond borders, cultures, and differences. May all nations live in harmony. May all communities live without fear. As you inhale, create space within you. And as you exhale, soften tension, anxiety, fear. May all communities live without fear. Expansion on your inhale, softening tension, anxiety, and fear as you exhale. May all beings be free from suffering. As you inhale, receive compassion. And as you exhale, send that compassion outward to all beings everywhere. Receiving compassion and offering compassion. May all beings be free from suffering. May compassion guide our hearts. Inhale, feel the heart gently expand. Exhale, let kindness flow through you and beyond you. May compassion guide our hearts. Letting the heart expand on the inhale, letting kindness flow through you and beyond you as you exhale. May peace bloom throughout the world. As you inhale, gather the qualities of peace, hope, and healing. And as you exhale, imagine them spreading like light across the earth. May peace bloom throughout the world, gathering peace, hope, and healing as you breathe in and spreading that light across the earth as you breathe out. And may all be well, happy, and peaceful. Take a full, nourishing inhale, and then exhale slowly and completely, offering this blessing first to yourself. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. And then to everyone sharing this practice, may you be well, happy, and peaceful. And finally, to all beings, may you be well, happy, and peaceful. Settling for a bit longer in this stillness, noticing the effects of your breath, your presence, your intention. May the peace we cultivate here continue to ripple outward through our words, our actions, and our lives. Taking a moment here to bring the hands together in Anjali Mudra to the heart center. Small space between the palms, space to cultivate that peace. Anjali Mudra, among other things, is a mudra for sending intentions of peace to all beings. It symbolizes unity, reverence. We acknowledge that the same divine light lives in everyone. If you like, as we breathe here, imagine peace forming a ball of energy between the palms. Gathering that peace in between the hands. Peace not only for yourself, but for all. And then keeping the pinky sides of the hands together, opening the palms, placing those hands out in front of you. Pushpura Mudra, offering and receiving that peace again. The next 5 or 6 breaths, the word peace as you receive and offer peace. Whenever you're finished with those breaths, we'll release those hands and start to find our way back to movement, to anything that might feel good as we start to make our way back. Take your time finding the movement that your body needs right now. If you did lay down for centering, eventually finding your way up. We'll start with some seated cat cows, focusing on that heart center. Maybe returning to the word peace as you inhale and open, and as you exhale and come inward. If you like, we can add arms, taking the arms out wide as you open that heart. And then either bringing the arms across, holding on to opposite shoulders and rolling in, or if that's not comfortable, you can bring the arms around to the front like you're holding that big ball. So today, the much of the music will be the mantra Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings be peaceful and happy, and may my words and thoughts and actions contribute to that. Next time you start to round that back, let's cross those arms, hold on to opposite shoulders, roll inward. So often the front of the heart is considered the space of giving and offering, and the back of the heart represents receiving. So while we have ourselves in this hug and we have the back open, breathing in and out the word peace, receiving that peace. More than a word, it's a feeling, a sensation, peace. Let's do 2 more breaths there. And then your next inhale will open. Notice which arm is on top so we can cross the other one on top as we come inward. Peace entering you through the back of the heart. Next time you inhale, we'll open those arms. Keep the arms wide. Offer that peace outward. Chin's neutral or lifted. And let's release, come back to neutral. And do some movement with the chin. So we'll inhale, take that chin out or up. And exhale, lowering the chin. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, lowering. See if you can soften into the sensation of peace. Let those shoulders relax. The face, the jaw, the tongue, the throat. Release. Next time the chin's headed downward, stay. And then let's bring that chin back up to neutral and take those legs out long. Give them a little wiggle. And I'll point and flex. Start to circle those feet. And pause, other direction. Pause back at center. So depending on how much activity you want in the backs of those legs, you can keep the feet neutral or you can bring the feet in towards you. You're gonna inhale, sweep those arms up, and exhale, come on down, forward fold. Imagine you're drawing that peace and receiving it through the back of the heart. And then as you exhale, offering it outward. May I be an instrument of peace. A few more breaths here. Next inhale, we'll take those arms back up. Right hand comes down, left arm comes over. If you'd like to take this a little deeper and with a little bit more heart intention, you can bring that bottom hand up to the heart. If the hand's at the heart, we'll bring it back down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale over other side. If you brought that bottom hand up to the heart on the other side, coming there. Bottom hand comes down. Both arms come up, bringing those arms around behind us. You can interlace or you can bring fingertips to the floor. We're going to draw those shoulder blades towards each other. Lift that heart center, chin neutral or lifted. May we become peace for one another. Next inhale, we'll start to sweep those arms back up, coming around for a twist to the right. For the next few breaths, if you like, bringing that front hand to the heart. May we become peace for one another. On our next inhale, we'll sweep those arms back upright and then come around to the opposite side for our twist. If you brought the hand to the heart, right hand comes to the heart. May we become peace for one another. Next inhale, we'll sweep those arms up. Exhale, arms come behind, either pressing the fingertips into the floor or interlacing. Open up. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, right arm down, left arm over. Inhale up. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale up, forward bend. Inhale up, twist to the right. Inhale up, twist to the left. Inhale up, exhale, arms around behind. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back up, sweep the arms up. Right hand down, left arm over. Inhale up, other side. Inhale up, forward bend. Inhale up, twist. Back up and twist. Back up, behind. Inhale and then exhale forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right side bend. Inhale up, other side. Up and forward. Up, twist. Up, twist. Up, behind. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sweep those arms up. And exhale, down, forward bend. Inhale, find your way back up. Feet come together, Baddha Konasana. Before we go anywhere, finding some peace in this space. So if there's a lot of tension, then maybe you move the feet a little farther away. Maybe you slide some blocks underneath. Take a moment to let those shoulders release downward. So we'll return to that breath of peace. And we'll bring the breath starting at the heart center, like that wave, moving from the heart through the throat and up to the forehead. And then exhale, take it back from the forehead through the throat and into the heart center. The word peace rises. And then the word peace descends through the spaces of compassion, peace in the heart, peace in our words and how we communicate with others, and peace in our thoughts. You're welcome to stay here or to start folding forward. The word, the sensation, the feeling of peace. Next inhale, we'll start to lift up. Those arms go up overhead. Right hand comes down, left arm comes over. Inhale, back up. Opposite side for our side bend. Inhale, finding our way back up, forward bend. Inhale all the way back up with those arms. Exhale around to the right for a twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale around to the other side. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale around behind. Open the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, right arm down, left arm over. Inhale up. Exhale over, other side. Inhale up, forward bend. Inhale up, twist to the right. Inhale up, twist to the left. Inhale up, arms around behind as you exhale. Inhale, arms come up, side bend to the right. Inhale up, other side. Inhale up, forward bend. Inhale up, twist to the right. Inhale up, twist to the left. Inhale up, exhale around behind. Inhale, sweeping up, over to the right. And up, exhale over to the other side. Inhale forward, exhale down. Inhale up, twist to the right. Inhale up, twist to the left. Inhale up, arms come around behind, pause there. Fingertips can come to the floor, or we can bring those hands together. Open the heart back to the word peace. May I be an instrument of peace. Bringing those arms back around, taking the legs out wide. Sweeping those arms up, finding your way into a forward fold here. What would make this posture a little more peaceful for you? Maybe settling further deeper would be a lovely way to explore this posture. Maybe you're going too far and there's not much peace here. Maybe you back off and come up a little. Next inhale, we'll take those arms up overhead. Exhale over to the right for our side bend. Inhale, back up. Exhale over, other side. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Come around for a twist to the right. Inhale up, twisting to the opposite side. Inhale up. Exhale around behind. Open that heart center for a few breaths here. Next inhale, we'll sweep those arms up. Exhale over to the side, bend to the right. Inhale up, side bend to the left. Inhale up, forward bend. Inhale up, twist to the right. Inhale up, twist to the left. Inhale up, arms come around behind as you exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up, side bend right. Lifting up, side bend left. Lifting up, forward bend. Up, twist to the right. Up, twist to the left. Up, arms behind. Up, side bend. Up, side bend. Up, forward bend. Up and twist. Up and twist. Up and around behind. Pause, take a few breaths. Bringing those arms back around, taking those legs back out in front of us. Sweeping the arms up, finding your forward bend. And let's find our way up. Finding your way around to tabletop. And find our way back through some cat-cows here, focusing on the front and the back of that heart center. And you can stick with that movement or find your way through any other movements or stretches or postures that might feel good here. You don't have to stay on your hands and knees. You could find your way to table or to some other place that might feel good. Let's do about 5 more breaths or so. Then if you're not in tabletop, we'll find our way back there. We're going to bring that right leg up. We'll start with just the leg. We're going to inhale, lift that leg a little higher. As you exhale, we'll bend the knee, round the back, bring that knee in towards the belly or the chest. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, curl in. You can stick with that if you like. If you want to add the arm, we're going to pause with the leg extended. Take the opposite arm up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, everything comes in towards center. Just a few more of those. And the last one, when you come in, we'll hold maybe Bringing that hand to the heart. Everything reaches back out. And then exhale, release. Take a moment to do some kind of movement or stretch that feels good here. As much as I love the flowers that Bonnie brings in, oh, man, they're making my nose go crazy. All that pine pollen. We live in Luther Forest, so it's just pine everywhere, and everything is covered with that fine yellow dust. Pretty sure it's coating my nostrils about now. Oh, yeah. All right, let's bring the opposite leg up. So left leg comes up. And we'll lift a little higher as we inhale and then exhale, round the back, pull that knee in. And then take it all back out and come in again. And again, if you stick with that, then you'll keep doing that. If you added the arm, pause with the leg extended, opposite arm comes up. And then we'll do both, coming in with the elbow and the knee. Couple more. And that last time you come in, we'll pause. If you brought the hand to the heart on the other side, bringing it there. Everything reaches out. And then release. Find a movement or a stretch or posture that feels good. So 3 options. We're going to breathe back from that heart to the throat to the forehead. So you can either come to child's pose to do that. You can find your way into puppy pose. I'd like to have that forehead touching if possible. And then the other option is to come up into downward facing dog. Breath starts at the heart. That peace travels heart, throat, forehead. Breathing out back from the forehead through the heart. Inhaling, peace rises. Exhaling, peace moves back to your heart center. Peace in your heart, peace in your words, peace in your thoughts. 5 more breaths. Whenever you're finished with those 5 breaths, we're going to head into a standing forward bend. And if it feels okay for you, settling into ragdoll, letting the head hang, letting the arms release. Softness. It's hard to be peaceful internally or externally when we're hard and clenched. Softening here. Does it feel good to move? Does it feel better to be still? Let's do about 5 more breaths here.
When you're finished, you're gonna roll up super slow if it feels okay on your back. If it doesn't, come halfway and lift from there. If it feels okay, we're going to try and roll up almost like we're doing one vertebra at a time. Everything stays long and heavy as you roll up. When you finally get up, we're letting those shoulders relax down. Breath from heart, throat, forehead, peace. Next, inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, side bend, other side. Inhale, sweep up, forward bend. Stay for a few breaths. We're going to get ready to take it back. You can go to table, plank, or dog. Heart center melts downward. Right leg rises from table or dog. That foot moves through in between the hands, sweeping the arms up, back heel up or down, whichever you prefer. Figure out what's in the way. Oh, that's better. I was like, what is in there? Must have just been right inside that camera. All right, let's inhale. And then exhale, we're going to come over to let's go left first for side bend. And then up, and then over to the other side. And up. Arms come around behind. Open up through the heart center. Going downward into peaceful warrior. Elbows or the arms can stay kind of close to the body, or you can lift those arms up, take those knuckles towards the ceiling. Peace, peace, peace. And on your next inhale, we'll release those arms, start to lift the torso, arms come up. Exhale over to the right, sorry, left. Back up, other side. Back up, arms behind. Inhale there. Exhale forward. Inhale, sweep it all the way up. Left, center, right, center. Sweep it behind, forward bend. Sweep it up, back up, right, back up, around behind. Sweep it forward and down. Sweep it all the way up. This time, we're going to take that left hand to the right thigh, come around for a twist. The other arm can stay up. It can come out from the shoulder, or you can bring it down and around behind you. Let's sweep it back up. Side bend to the left. Back up and to the right. Back up, around behind. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, sweep up. Around for our twist. Inhale up. Over to the left. Back up to the right. Back up, behind. Inhale. Forward. Sweep it up. Around for the twist. One more time. Come on up. Over to the left, side bend. Back up. Other side. Back up. around behind, inhale, forward, sweep it up, and twist. Arms come back to center, hands come down, step that front foot back. Stepping or hopping forward, standing forward bend. Inhale halfway, exhale down, sweep it on up, back to the heart. Sweeping those arms up, and then over to the right for a side bend. Back up and then left. Back up, forward bend. Halfway. Take it back, plank table or dog. Left leg rises, bringing that foot through. Sweeping up. Over to the right for a side bend. And back up. And over to the other side. And back up. Around behind. Open. Forward. Pause there. Sweep it all the way up. Gonna come over to the right. And back up. Over to the left. Back up. Sweep it around behind. Open. Forward. Okay, sweep it up. I'm gonna do it more like a flow now. Over to the right. Back up. Over to the left. Back up. Around behind. Open. Come forward. Sweep it up. Over to the right. And up. And left. And up. Behind. Forward. Sweep it up. Twist this time. Coming around to the left. Come on, back through. We're going to put it all together. Side bend, center, side bend, center, behind, forward, going down. Sweep it on up. Twist. Come on, back through. Over to the side. Back up. Over to the side. Back up. Around behind. Forward. Sweep it up. And twist. Back up. Side bend. Side bend. Up. Behind. Forward. Sweep up. Twist. Sweep up. Hands come down. Step it back. Take it forward. Back to our standing forward bend. Come through your halfway. Back down. All the way up. Back to the heart. Sweeping it up. Side bend right. Back up and side bend left. Back up, forward bend. Inhale halfway. And let's take it back. Plank table or dog. This time we're going to take that right leg up. Bring that foot through. Pivot your back heel. Come on up and around for warrior two. Back hand comes to the heart center, front palm flips, reverse variation. Come on, back through. Straighten that front leg. Back hand comes to the heart again, front palm flips, reverse triangle. Come on back through. We're going to turn towards the long edge of your mat. Sweep those arms up. Exhale over to the right, side bend, back up, side bend to the other side. Inhale up, arms come around behind. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward fold. Stay there for a few breaths. Those arms can stay down or they can go up. As you inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale over to the right. We'll stay there for a few breaths. And then inhale it up and exhale over other side. Inhale up, exhale around behind. Inhale, open up and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep it all the way up. Side bend right and up, side bend left and up, around behind, open, forward. We're going to do it one more time. Sweep it up, over to the side bend, back up, and then over, up, around behind, open, and coming forward. This time we're going to bring those hands down to the floor or to blocks. Heading into a twist, so we're going to take the right hand in closer to center. Left arm comes out shoulder height or up, or you can wrap it around behind you. If you want to do a little bit more work, you're going to bring that bottom hand to the heart center. If you brought the hand to the heart, bringing it down. And as you exhale, we'll come back down to center, other hand to center, and then we'll reach it out and twist in the opposite direction. And if you brought the bottom hand to the heart on the other side, giving it a try here. And that hand comes down. If it's up, come on back through. We're going to walk those hands around towards the front of the mat and then step that front foot back, settling into whatever it is you need to do there. Opposite leg comes up, left leg rises, bring that foot through. Back heel comes down, sweep those arms up and around into our warrior two. Back hand comes to the heart, front palm flips and comes up. Bring those arms back out, straighten that front leg. Back hand comes to the heart, front palm comes up. Come on back through. Turn those toes so we're facing the long edge of the mat. Bring those arms down for a moment. We're going to heel toe those feet in a little bit and turn the toes out, bending the knees, whatever feels like the right amount for you. Sweeping the arms up. Exhale over for a side bend to the right. And then inhale up, over to the left. Inhale up, exhale, arms come around behind you. Inhale, open, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Come on over for your side bend. Back up, other side. Back up, behind, open, forward. Sweep it up,
side bend, center, side bend, center, come around, open up, forward fold, pause there. Let's bring those hands down. Bring that right hand in towards center, left arm's coming out or up. And let's come back down, other side. Come on back through. You're going to straighten those legs, heel toe back out. Start to walk those hands back around towards the front of your mat. Step it back. Settle into whatever you need. We're going to take about 7 breaths. So you can do it from down dog or puppy or child's pose or mix it up. When you're finished with those breaths, we're going to find our way down to the belly. Forehead or chin to the floor. And bring those arms around behind us, interlace. You stay there if you like. You can lift the chest up off the floor. You can lift the arms away from the body. And then the last option is to bring those legs up. Feel the front and the back of the heart expanding. Try to find some peace here. On an exhale, we'll release. Bring those hands under the shoulders. Press up and back. We're going to come around to sit. We're going to do some moving twists so those legs can be in whatever position you like. Right hand comes to the heart and the left hand comes on top. Take a few moments to breathe there. May we all be peace for one another. We're going to start the movement. Top hand comes out and around. On the inhale, exhale, that hand comes back to the heart. Inhale, opposite arm comes out and around. Exhale to heart. Keep moving with your breath. Maybe you return to the word peace as you inhale and as you exhale. Next time you're out to the right, we'll stay. That arm can stay lifted, or we can bring the fingertips down to the floor. Focusing on that heart, the movement of the hands, the body, the breath. And then the arm comes back around, opposite arm comes out, settling into the twist on that side. Couple more here. And then we'll head back to center. We're going to find our way now down to our backs. If there's anything you want to grab, go ahead and get it. I do want to get those legs up because we didn't start in the position where we would normally get those legs up. So that could be candlestick, Didn't do a whole lot of shoulders today, but if shoulder stands in your practice, you could certainly go there. You could go to Happy Baby or whatever you feel like at some point, just getting those legs up. Finding your ways through anything you might still need to do, and then heading into your Shavasana, whatever that might be. Returning to that ebb and flow of the breath when you arrive. The tide gathering peace on the inhale. The tide carrying peace out into the world as you exhale. May wisdom guide our actions. May compassion guide our hearts. Tide gathering peace. The tide carrying peace outward. With each inhale, welcoming peace and calm. And with each exhale, releasing tension, allowing the body to get a little softer. At some point, bringing awareness to your heart and silently repeating, may we become peace for one another. Imagine peace arising within you, not as an idea, but as a living presence. See that peace extending outward to those you know, to those you might find difficult, to those you love, to those you may never meet, to all beings. Picture the earth from above. Borders soften, differences remain, but coexistence becomes possible. Imagine dialogue replacing conflict, understanding replacing division. Allow your compassion to include every person, every creature, every life touched by hardship. Offer them your sincere wish for healing, comfort, and liberation from pain. May wisdom guide our actions. Feel wisdom as clarity, the ability to see what is true and to respond with care and compassion. May our choices contribute to well-being rather than harm. May compassion guide our hearts. Sense the warmth of compassion within you and let it soften judgment, deepening understanding, inspiring kindness in thought, word, and deed. May peace bloom throughout the world. Imagine peace like a garden after the rain, unfolding across the earth. See it taking root in homes and schools, workplaces, places of worship, halls of leadership. See it blooming wherever hearts are open. Offering this blessing, may you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. And may I, through my words and actions, contribute to that peace and happiness. Take a moment to return to your heart, to your breath there. The tide gathering peace, bringing it inward on your inhale, and the tide moving away, sending that peace outward.
deciding if this is like where you would like to stay for the end of class, or if you'd like to eventually find your way to sit. There is absolutely no rush at all. Just finding your way through to where you need to be. If you opt to sit, maybe coming to Anjali Mudra at the heart with that space in between the palms, this honoring of each other, recognizing the light that's in us as in all beings. Ending where we began with the words of Bhikkhu Anakara. May we become peace for one another. May all nations live in harmony. May all communities live without fear. May all beings be free from suffering. May wisdom guide our actions. May compassion guide our hearts. May peace bloom throughout the world. May all be well, happy, and peaceful. Shanti, 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 peace. May there be peace in your hearts, peace in your lives, and peace in this world. Rising. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste, Claire. Thanks for sharing a peaceful evening with me.